Can I use a self-directed IRA to buy a primary residence? Hey everyone, Adam Bergman here, tax attorney and founder of IRA Financial. So when it comes to using an IRA to make investments, there's 3 rules you need to be aware of. And this is especially true if you want to buy a primary residence with your IRA. First, you can't buy life insurance. Number 2, you can't buy collectibles like art. Okay, so far we're in the game. Looks like you can buy a home with your IRA. Unfortunately, Internal Revenue Code section 4975 says that you can't do anything with your IRA that directly or indirectly personally benefits you or a disqualified person, which is a lineal descendant, parent, child, spouse, daughter-in-law, son-in-law, or any entities controlled by such persons, entities, trusts, LLCs. Thus, if you buy a home and you live in it, you are personally benefiting, and 4975 will not allow you to do that. So how do you buy a home with an IRA? Well, there's a couple ways. Number 1, you can take a hardship distribution from an IRA up to $10K. You'll have to pay tax on the money you pull out, no 10% penalty, and you can use that to buy a primary residence. Number 2, you can always take a taxable distribution, but you'll also have to pay a 10% penalty if you're under the age of 59.5. And there's no limit on how much you can take out of an IRA. Thirdly, if you have a Roth IRA or self-directed Roth IRA, if you can wait till 59.5 and the Roth's been open 5 years, you can pull all the money out you want out of that Roth IRA, tax-free, to buy a house and live in it. Otherwise, you can buy real estate in a self-directed IRA, you just cannot personally benefit. You could rent it to a third party, even a brother, sister, aunt, uncle, cousin, but you can't rent it to yourself or a lineal descendant. You can also sell it to a third party or just hold it, wait till you're 59.5, and then take a taxable distribution if you have a pre-tax IRA on the fair market value of that asset and move into the home. Or if you have a Roth IRA, you buy it before the age of 59.5, you make money off rental income. Once you're over 59.5 and the Roth's been open 5 years, you just move into it tax-free. No tax, no penalty, which is probably the smartest way to buy a primary residence in a self-directed IRA.